Hello students, welcome to iQuanta. Please confirm the audio if you can hear me. Good evening everyone, good evening silent killer, Nidhi, Rohit, Karan, Vaishnavi and everyone else. Okay, so all good? Okay, so this is going to be the last free session, okay, that we are doing this year, okay, and I will try to make it work for all of you who are part of iQuanta. Then it's good. You are going to have next 8 weeks a very hectic 8 weeks, okay, and those who are not, you can try to do your best, keep continuing with your preparation. Look out for iQuanta playlist on YouTube, okay, and all the best. So this is last LrDi session. I will try to give you something that will help you throughout, okay, for the exam, for all the upcoming exams, and even after that, okay. So I have included some special type of questions today which will help you attempting those sets in correct way, okay, the right approach, the art of problem solving, okay. We are going to discuss about the art of problem solving so that you can follow these and you can learn, and then you can do better from today onwards, okay. So first thing, what is art of problem solving? Now first thing, let me tell you, the LrDi section has nothing to do with one's IQ or intelligence, okay. Everyone gets same information, okay, same information. So you need to think about that. Everyone is getting the same information, you are also getting the same information, nothing extra information is needed, okay. So if everyone else can do this, you can also do this. First, slow and study. Usually whenever you are writing sectional test or mocks, what you do, in hurry you try to read the set quickly, right, and then try to solve quickly, making the table, so many rough work and all that. So I will say take it slow. Try to read each sentence properly, one by one, slowly, okay. Try to solve the set slowly and you are good. So this is the first step and most important step, okay. Now next is patience. If there are some steps, if there are some procedure, then you will have to go through it. There is no shortcut to every question, okay, especially in LrDi there is no shortcut. So what you need to do is have some patience. If there are informations given, go through all the informations, okay, read them, try to make something out of it, and while you are doing this, try to have some patience. Many times what we do, if there are lots of information, we are doing that, we are collecting all the information and we become impatient. Say, there are so many information, am I doing it wrong, am I doing it right, am I too slow, am I too fast? Don't worry about all that. Have some patience when you are solving question, and if you are doing it in right way, you will get there, okay. Now what is next? Consider all the possibilities. Now this one is also very important, okay. We are going to discuss about this, considering all the possibilities. What about that? So basically, if there are cases to take, okay, if there are cases to take those cases, okay. If it says that A, B, C, D, 4 person and sum of money with them is 10, so try to consider all the possibilities. If there are 3 cases, 4 cases, 5 cases, 6 cases, try to write down those, okay. Then maybe from next information you will be able to reduce those cases to 1 case or 2 cases. But most of the time if we are not able to solve question, okay, if we are not able to solve question, it's because of this, okay, that we try to avoid taking cases. अब ठीक है लाइट, too bright. All right, now it should be good. So basically, always consider all the possibility, doesn't matter how many of those are, okay. Whatever comes to your mind, if you are thinking there are 10 possibilities, there are 8 possibilities, there are 7, there are 6, try to take all those possibilities, okay. Try to take all those possibilities. You will learn how to take perfect number of cases, how to reduce number of cases, okay. But at first you will have to learn how many cases you are thinking of. Try to write down all the cases, it's very important, okay. Whatever comes to your mind, try to write down all the cases, okay. If you have watched my last ILRDI, like I am posting ILRDI CAT previous year solution. So when last time I asked it in public group, are you getting anything out of this ILRDI? So some of the students told me that, sir, these solutions are given on other websites also, okay, so it's not very profitable for me. So I will tell you, you watch those solutions, you watch my solution, lump sum 60-70% might be same, but rest 30-40% will definitely change your thinking, okay. How I am approaching with the sets, okay, it's totally natural. I don't plan this. As I solve this, I sit down there, I try to solve that set, doesn't matter how much time it takes. My step is clear. I will collect the data, I will draw the table, I will try to solve it from there, and exact same way I discuss it here. So if you have watched my last 4th set, 2nd slot, CAT 2021, you will see that it's not an easy question, but as I have solved it, it's beautiful. You can match it with other solutions also. You will get confused with those solutions, but not this one. So it's really important, okay. Shivam, you can find those solutions on iQuanta CAT preparation YouTube channel, okay. Go to ILRDI series, ILRDI, this one, okay, ILRDI playlist on iQuanta YouTube channel. We are uploading lots of videos there that will be helpful to you, not only LrDi, for RC and for Quant also, okay. It will be definitely profitable for you. Now next, rechecking. Now rechecking is something that takes some time, okay. Many students consider it extra time, wastage of time, but it's not. Many times it happens that you have solved one question even in Quant, okay, and you thought you did perfect, your answer is correct, but after 2-3 questions something strikes to your mind and then you go back to that question, then you change that answer. Have you done this before? Anyone, have you done this before? ऐसा लगा हो कि कोई क्वेश्चन बहुत अच्छे से सॉल्व किया है, ऑप्शन बी मार्क किया एकदम बढ़िया से, फिर 3 क्वेश्चन आगे चले गए, फिर दिमाग में आया हो कि नहीं कुछ गड़बड़ कराया हूं मैं वहां पे, और फिर वापस गए, 10 से 15 सेकंड लगा होगा और वो क्वेश्चन आपने सही किया. तो जो पहले हम -1 ले रहे थे वो अब हम +3 लेके जा रहे हैं. because of those 15 second you are getting +4. think about that. That's even better than solving one question, है ना. लॉट्स ऑफ टाइम. तो मैं जितनी सारी चीजें बताता हूं ना, मैं ऐसे नहीं बताता कि सोच लिया ऐसी बातें बताऊं स्टूडेंट को कि बच्चे खुश हो जाएं. नहीं, इट्स टोटली अबाउट माय एक्सपीरियंस. जो चीजें मैंने सीखी हैं थ्रू आउट दीज टाइम्स. मैं कल भी स्टूडेंट था, आज भी स्टूडेंट हूं, आगे भी स्टूडेंट रहूंगा. ठीक है, तो मैं हेल्प करने की कोशिश करता हूं उस तरीके से जो मैंने सीखा है. तो ये चीजें मैंने सीखी है जो मैं शेयर कर रहा हूं. तो रीचेक जरूर करो अपने आंसर्स को. ये बहुत जरूरी है, ये एक आदत होनी चाहिए आंसर रीचेक करने की. चाहे यहां पे कमेंट में आंसर दे रहे हो, चाहे मॉक में, सेक्शनल टेस्ट में या कैट में, एक बार रीचेक एकदम क्विक. ये स्टेप, ये स्टेप, ये स्टेप, ये स्टेप, क्लियर. ओके, ऑल गुड. 10 से 15 सेकेंड लगते हैं उसमें, बट इट्स वेरी वेरी हेल्पफुल. ओके, नाउ नेक्स्ट इज फेथ. नाउ आई वॉज टॉकिंग अबाउट दिस अर्लियर. फेथ ऑन व्हाट? फेथ ऑन योर सेल्फ. ओके, सच बताऊं तो मेरी नजर में सारे दिमाग एक जैसे होते हैं. ठीक है, ये डिपेंड करता है कि किसका इंटरेस्ट कहां था, नहीं था. ठीक है, सब वो डिपेंड करता है. सो कब कौन मैथ्स में तेज हो गया, कब कौन इंग्लिश में तेज हो गया, कब कौन साइंस में तेज हो गया, कब कौन फिजिक्स में, कब कौन पबजी में तेज हो गया. मेरी इच्छा भी होती है कि मेरा KD 1.2 है या थी. जब मैं खेला करता था लॉकडाउन के टाइम पे, मेरे दोस्त का KD 3.4 है, 3.8 है. यार मेरा KD क्यों नहीं हो सकता 3.4, 3.8 पबजी में? मैं 1.2 लेके घूम रहा हूँ, उनके लिए असला बारूद लेके घूम रहा हूँ. जब भी जरूरत पड़ी, सज्जन एमो दे, सज्जन एमो दे मैं बस एमो ढो रहा हूँ, मैं बंदूकें ढो रहा हूँ. M416, DP28, ये सारा मारने जा रहा हूँ तो मर जा रहा हूँ. वो हमेशा कह रहे हैं पीछे रहा, रिवाइव करते करते रेडी हो जा, मतलब परेशान है. बट मैं जानता था कि वो मेरी स्पेशलिटी नहीं है. ओके, वो मेरी स्पेशलिटी नहीं है, तो मैं उसमें नहीं बन सकता बेटा. बट ये मेरे में बिलीव था कि मैं अगर करूं तो अच्छे से करूं, फोकस करके करूं. मैं अगर खेल रहा हूं तो थोड़ा सा इंप्रूवमेंट तो आया था. 1.7, 1.8 तक तो मेरी KD पहुंच गई थी. और जितना वो लोग खेल रहे थे, अगर मैं भी उतना खेल रहा होता दिन भर, तो शायद मैं भी 3, 3.5 पहुंच जाता. क्योंकि ये सबके लिए बराबर ही है. यस, मेरे पास हमेशा लेवल 3 का बैग हमेशा हुआ करता था. एकदम सब कुछ मुझे लेवल 3 चाहिए. वेस्ट, बैग, हेलमेट, सब कुछ लेवल 3, ताकि एक आध AWM तो झेल लूँ मैं ऐसे ही. इंपॉर्टेंट बंदा था मैं. ठीक है, सो यही चीज आप लोगों को भी समझने की जरूरत है कि कोई यहाँ पे ज्यादा या कम नहीं है. ठीक है, किसी ने पहले मेहनत ज्यादा की है, किसी ने पहले मेहनत कम की है. अगर आपका मैथ्स आज अच्छा है और किसी का वर्बल अच्छा है, इसका मतलब यही है यू हैव डन more practice in math and less practice in VARC. Okay, so this is the thing. So have faith on yourself. If you give it enough time, you can. बस अपना बेस्ट दो. उसके बाद क्या होता है ना, रिजल्ट आए ना आए, you will be satisfied with yourself कि मैंने अपना बेस्ट दिया. और यू विल सी कि अगर आप अपना बेस्ट देते हो ना, सबको पता होता है, ये चीज सबको पता होता है. वफर कर रहा है. सो अगर आप अपना बेस्ट देते हो ना, पेरेंट्स, सिस्टर, ब्रदर, योर फ्रेंड्स, योर नेबर्स, सबको ये चीज पता होती है कि इस बंदे ने मेहनत तो करी. ये कंपटीशन था. कंपटीशन इज अ रेस एक्चुअली. कोई भी उसमें आगे पीछे हो जाता है. ओके, तो ये चीज खुद पे पहले बिलीव रखो कि आप ये कर सकते हो. यू विल हैव टू गिव इट. यस, बहुत इनफ टाइम है गाइस, बहुत इनफ टाइम है. LrDi के लिए ना बस एक सही अप्रोच होनी चाहिए, LrDi की एक सही अप्रोच होनी चाहिए। ये मेथड्स आपको फॉलो करने हैं, दिमाग शांत रखो, बस एक दिन में LrDi में आप 300% इंप्रूव कर सकते हो, ठीक है। सिलेबस कुछ थोड़ी है इसका, इट्स जस्ट लाइक अ सिंपल पजल, है ना, जस्ट लाइक अ सिंपल पजल। सो जस्ट लाइक दोज। नाउ लास्ट, निर्वाणा। व्हाट इज निर्वाणा? ये बहुत जरूरी चीज है, पता है। निर्वाणा का मतलब क्या होता है ये बताओ, व्हाट डू यू अंडरस्टैंड बाय निर्वाणा? पहले मैं जानना चाहता हूं yeah, something is wrong with, I don't know, internet is fluctuating. ठीक है, कैट के रिस्पेक्टिव। अब इसके रिस्पेक्टिव निर्वाणा का मतलब क्या है, ठीक है, कि अगर आप टेस्ट दे रहे हो तो सिंपल मीनिंग ये है, सिंपल मीनिंग ये है कि खुद पे इतना भरोसा हो, खुद पे इतना भरोसा हो कि अगर 22 क्वेश्चंस हैं क्वांट में और अगर आपने 5 क्वेश्चन ही किए 40 मिनट्स में, ठीक है, सो ये खुद पे बिलीव होना चाहिए कि दोज 5 क्वेश्चंस आर इनफ टू गेट मी अ गुड रिजल्ट, ठीक है। क्योंकि मुझे इतना तो आता है कि अगर मैंने 5 किया है तो बाकी सारे लोगों ने भी बहुत ज़्यादा नहीं किया होगा, ठीक है, बाकी सारे लोगों ने भी बहुत ज़्यादा नहीं किया होगा। मैं बताता हूँ, एक स्टोरी में बताता हूँ। इट वाज 2017 कैट, जब मैं कैट देने गया था एंड मॉर्निंग स्लॉट, ठीक है, इतनी ठंड, मैं पटेल नगर दिल्ली से ड्राइव करके गया था गाजियाबाद एग्ज़ाम देने के लिए, और इतनी ठंड, कुछ भी खा पी के नहीं गया था मैं, ठीक है। वहीं पे कुछ हल्का फुल्का मिल गया था तो चाय वाय मैंने पी ली थी। उसके बाद जब मैं एग्ज़ाम में गया, ठीक है, एज यूजुअल VARC मेरा बहुत अच्छा गया, रिजल्ट बाद में बताऊंगा, बट मेरे हिसाब से VARC बहुत अच्छा गया और मुझे सोने का भी टाइम मिल गया, मैं 20 मिनट सो भी गया उस समय। ओके, दैट टाइम इट वाज 1 आवर पर सेक्शन, ओके, सो 1 आवर पर सेक्शन, तो बेसिकली 35-40 मिनट्स आई गिव टू वर्बल सेक्शन एंड देन आई slept for 15-20 minutes. Okay, now next LrDi. Okay, next LrDi. Now I tried to read all the sets. Out of 8 sets, you won't believe, out of 8 sets there was not a single set where I feel comfortable to start with. Not a single set where I felt comfortable to start with. So what did I do? You know, I did not solve a set completely that year. In 2017, I did not solve a set, all 4 questions. So what I did is, one thing I knew, that in each set there are 1 or 2 easy questions for sure. So I looked for those questions. Okay, I looked for those questions, and in 1 hour I was able to solve only 12 questions. Think about that, 32 questions in LrDi section, 8 sets, 32 questions, and I solved only 12 questions. And after that exam I was a little sad, okay, because I was teaching for last 3 years, 4 years, and I solved only 12 out of 32. आई थॉट कि सेट तो डिफिकल्ट थे, बट स्टिल इट डजंट मेक सेंस दैट अ टीचर, LrDi टीचर, सॉल्व ओनली 12 सेट्स, 12 क्वेश्चन. out of 32. But you know what happened? After 1 or 2 months, result was announced, and I was thinking I will get something like 82 percentile, but I got 99.3 percentile that year in LrDi. You can think कि 12 questions, okay, 12 questions, and that 99.3 percentile was best in all the teacher, all my colleagues in that institute. Wherever I was, it was best. So think about that. Do not target number of questions, how many number of questions to solve, okay? Do not target that. Never. That if you are entering with that you need to solve 20 questions out of 22, you need to solve 3 sets, you need to solve 4 sets, it will be a problem, okay? It will be a problem. Just go with your natural flow. Let your mind work freely, okay? Give it some time. So are you getting it? Like these are in these, are you getting all these points, guys? Okay. So it's very important that you understand these points, okay? And have no fear of result, okay? No fear of result. It's just an exam, okay? It won't change all your hard work for last 12-15 years, okay? So don't worry about one exam that much, but worry about it that if you are into it, let's do it. Just like that. If you are into it, let's do it. Avinav Vindra won the gold medal. Okay, he is like he is very rich, right? First time he won gold medal in 2008. So everyone got to know that he was very rich. He could have done something else, okay? But it was his interest, okay? And he thought, okay, I'm in Olympic, let's try this one. Okay, I qualified for Olympic, let's try this one. Most of the time you will see that people who are breaking records are taking those things casually but working hard, okay? Do you remember that person, Monica Geller's boyfriend in Friends? How many remember that billionaire? Do you remember that person? Monica Geller's boyfriend in Friends series. What was his name? That billionaire. Anyone remember that? He was a billionaire. So if you don't know, if you haven't watched, it's a very short story. Let me tell you. Monica Geller is like one of the lead character in one of the most popular series, okay? Friends all over the world, okay? Pete, yes, it was Pete. So Pete was billionaire, okay? But but he got something in wrestling, okay? And he tried to be champion there. He doesn't need that. But he thought, if I'm into it, I will try that. He is getting this and this all the time, but he is still trying for that. This one time, I will try to hit it. After this, maybe I will leave all of this. But if I am into it, I will give my best. So if you are into this, if you have already given the money, if you have already filled the form, if you have already decided to write CAT this year, just get into this, okay? Do not lose hope till last day. Just keep practicing. You will never know the charisma happen on the D-Day. I have seen that. You will never know the charisma happen on D-Day. It might be one of the best day of your life if you practice till last day, okay? So just practice till last day. Next, we are going to do few questions, brainstorming, amazing question. Few of them you must have seen them, but we will use some approach for that. So let's try with this first question. If you have seen this, then good, try again. If you haven't, then try it, okay? How to develop a proper logic Bhavarna, this will help you. Okay, this will help you. Okay. All right. So let's solve this question. Interesting one, right? It says Sachin, Sehwag and Saurav have one unique coin each. A natural number was printed on both sides of these coins. The 6 numbers printed on the coins are consecutive. All 3 tossed their coins at once and they get 6, 7 and 8 as an outcome respectively for a sum of 21. Okay, so you can see that 6 plus 7 plus 8 is equal to 21 respectively. So can we say that Sachin, Sehwag and Saurav, these 3, so if we try to write down first side and second side of these coins, can we say this for sure that one side, this is side 1 and this is side 2. So one side of these coins are 6, 7 and 8 respectively, right? Now, what does it say? It says the 6 numbers printed on these coins are consecutive. All right. What could be those consecutive numbers? Can we say those consecutive numbers could be, if we start with 6, 7, 8, so we could take it like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 6 consecutive numbers, or 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Once again, we need to keep 6, 7, 8 constant. Okay. Now 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, then 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11. So these are the possibilities, right? These are the possibilities. Okay. Now what we need to do here, next line it says they tossed these coins few more times and got the sum 16. So let's see 16 कहाँ पे possible है और कहाँ पे possible नहीं है. Okay, in this case even if you take 6, 7, 8, you will never get 16, right? You will never get 16. Can we cancel out this one? Let's cancel out this case, because in this case 16 is not possible in any way. Aditya, we stopped 11 because next we will have to take 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Then 6 won't be here. We know that 6, 7, 8 are constant. Okay, 6, 7, 8 are constant. 6, 7, 8 are fixed. That's why we are not taking further. Now, what's next? What's next? 5, 6, 7. Once again, 16 is not possible here. Is that possible? 16. Do you see 16 possible here? Even least 3, 5, 6, 7. If you add these 3, you don't get 16, you get 18. Can we say this is also not possible? Now, next is 17, 20, 23. We have 2 cases left. So 16 is possible here, 16 is possible here. 17 is possible here. 6 plus 4 plus 7. 17 is also possible here. 4 plus 9 plus 8. ठीक है? 20 is possible here. 8 plus 7 plus 5. 20 is also possible here. 8 plus 7 plus 5. 23. Now in this case, first case, if you see, first case, if you take 6 plus 7 plus 8, 3 number, okay. Pratmesh, we need to take 3 numbers. There are 3 coins. Why do you take 2 numbers? So in this case, 3 is not possible. Can we say the only case possible is this one? the numbers written on these are 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, of which 6, 7, 8 are here. So we need to know 4 is opposite to what, 5 is opposite to what, and 9 is opposite to what. Now how do we know that? Think about this. We got some 16. In how many ways you can write 16 using these numbers? Think about this. In how many ways you can write 16? So 4 plus 5, start with either lowest or highest, okay? 4 plus 5, 9 plus 7, or we can take 4 plus 6, 4 plus 9 plus 4 plus 5 plus 7, 16 is possible. 4 plus 6 लेते हैं तो नहीं पॉसिबल, आगे पॉसिबल ही नहीं होगा. सिर्फ एक केस है 16 का, only one case, okay? For 16 only one case is possible, right? Is there another case possible? Another case is not possible here, right? Is that possible? Tell me. Can you write 16 in any other way using these numbers? 4 plus 5 plus 7, apart from 4 plus 5 plus 7? No, right? Can we say here that 4 or 5 must be here? As you can see, 7 coin, one coin outcome is 7 and other two coins outcome is 4 or 5. Can we say 9 must be here fixed? Pratik, 1 is not possible because we are not getting 23 in any case. Same method. Okay, is this understood? That 9 will be against 7. Why? Because we are getting result 4 or 5 plus 7. This will be 4 plus 5 plus 7 plus 5 or 4. This is 16. Think. This is 16, right? Okay. So we can fix 9 with 7. Now in how many ways 17 is possible? In how many ways 17 is possible? Let's see this. Step by step. See, I am not trying to be fancy, okay? I am anything, step by step. 17, 4 plus 5, 9 plus 8. We are not taking random numbers, okay? We are not taking random numbers. We will take either largest to shortest or shortest to largest. 4 plus 5, 9 plus 8. Any other way? Is it possible any other way? 4 plus 6 plus 7. It's possible, right? Anything else? 16 is possible. 17. 4 plus 7 is 4 plus 7 is 11 plus 6. I don't think any other way is possible, right? Any other way is possible. Okay. Ayan, yes, I know 23 चेक करने से हो जाएगा, मुझे पता है. But I'm just showing कि your अब एग्जाम में मुझे कैसे पता होगा कि 23 चेक करने से एकदम अचानक से हो जाएगा, है ना? सो इसलिए मैं सारे केसेस शो कर रहा हूं कि ज़्यादा इजी है इस वे में, है ना? सो देखो, अब भी 17 में क्या हो सकता है? 4 plus 5 plus 8. Is that possible? Tell me. 4, 5, 8 कभी पॉसिबल है? ओके गाइस, अगर 7 आया हुआ है, ये देखो ना यहां पे लिख रखा है 16 कैसे पॉसिबल है? 7 आया होगा, सहवाग ने जो कॉइन टॉस किया होगा उससे 7 आया है. इन लोगों के पास 7 नहीं हो सकता ना, 7 यहां पे आया है, तो 5 या 4 या तो यहां से आया होगा, 5 या 4 यहां से आया होगा. इन दोनों में से ही किसी के कॉइन में 4 होगा. इन दोनों सचिन एंड सहवाग के पास जो कॉइन्स हैं उसी में से 4 और 5 होगा. इसका मतलब 9 सहवाग वाले कॉइन में लिखा हुआ है ना, इट्स रिटन अगेंस्ट 7. ओके, सो कैन वी से कि अगेंस्ट 8 इट्स ईदर 4 और 5. it means this case is not possible. 4 plus 6 plus 7, 4 plus 6 plus 7 is possible. It means 4 cannot be against 6, right? 4 cannot be against 6. So can we say that 5 will be here and 4 will be here? Okay, this is the case possible, right? Now आगे हम चेक भी कर लेंगे कि कुछ गलत तो नहीं हुआ. 20 इज इक्वल टू 4 प्लस 5 प्लस 11 नहीं होगा, 4 प्लस 6 प्लस 9 नहीं होगा, 4 प्लस 7 11 प्लस 9, 4 प्लस 7 प्लस 9. और क्या हो सकता है? 4 प्लस 8 12 प्लस 8 नॉट पॉसिबल, 4 प्लस 9 नॉट पॉसिबल, 5 प्लस 6 11 प्लस 9. ओके, 5 plus 8, 5 plus 7 plus 8, right? 5 plus 7 plus 8, 5 plus 8 not possible now, 6 plus 7 not possible, only these three cases. Okay, all right. Siddharth, first case possible नहीं है because we knew that against 8 it will be either 4 or 5. कुछ ना कुछ तो होगा ही ना, कुछ ना कुछ तो होगा ही, या तो 4 या 5. अगर 4 हुआ तो 4 और 8 एक साथ नहीं आ सकते. इफ देर इज 5 then 5 and 8 can't come together. In this case is not possible. Okay, now see, 4 plus 7 plus 9, 4 plus 7 plus 9, this case is not valid. 5 plus 6 not valid. 5 plus 7 plus 8, 5 plus 7 plus 8, this case is valid. We are getting one. 23, how do we get 23? So 4 plus 8 plus 9 not possible, 4 plus 5 9 not possible, 4 plus 7 11, 4 plus 8 12 not possible, 5 plus 6 plus 7 plus 9 20 not possible. So 6 plus 7 13 plus 9 22. So it will be 7 plus 8 plus 9. How much is this? No, not 7 plus 8 plus 9. It will be 6 plus 8 plus 9. Now this is possible. See, 6 plus 8 plus 9. This is possible. As you can see, everything is verified, right? Step by step. Now all the question can be solved very easily, right? Very easily. जितना टाइम हमने वेस्ट किया है इसमें, that's it. Now it won't take seconds to solve this question, all the question. What was the second number printed on Sachin's? 5. Printed on Sehwag's? 9. Saurav's? 4. Total sum? 39. Right? So this is the process. This is how you should solve question. Did you see how I was taking the sum? I wasn't taking the random numbers. That 6 plus 7 plus 4 is 15. No, start with minimum to maximum. 4 plus 5 plus 9. 4 plus 6 plus 8. Like this, okay? Issue, I have repeated that. Watch the recording later, okay? Okay guys, all good? There is only one possibility of 16. How hard is it to understand that if there is a 7, it must be against Sehwag. 7 outcome only possible from Sehwag. So 4 or 5 must be written on Sachin's or Saurav's coin. 4 or 5, 4 or 5. So what's left? There are three numbers, 4, 5, 9. Apart from this, 4 or 5 is against Sachin or Saurabh. So 9 will be for this. Okay. Similar for 17, we know that against 8 either it will be 4 or 5. एक तो होगा ही, कोई ना कोई एक तो होगा ही. तो दोनों यहां कैसे आ सकते हैं? It's not possible, right? Okay. Now ready for next question, guys. Next question is more better. Okay, I'm sure many of you have seen that question, but I'm also sure that you never applied a particular method to solve that question. You always did that by hit and trial, but today I want you guys to have some thought process before you solve that. Okay, try this one. All right. So time's up. Very interesting question, right? Now this question is not very much related to LrDi, but the method is very important. Okay. It says that Rasmi has 3 buckets of volume 8 liter, 5 liter and 3 liter, but only 8 liter bucket is full of water and rest are empty. The buckets are not in regular shape and they do not have markings to liters of waters, do not have marking to measure water. Rasmi has to perform the seemingly impossible task of measuring 4 liters of water. So what's the task? That she needs to measure 4 liters of water. Whenever Rasmi pours water into or out of a bucket, it is counted as one operation. So if you are taking out and putting something, which is explained further, that pouring water from one bucket into another is also counted as one operation only. How many minimum operation Rasmi will have to perform to measure 4 liters of water? Now let's see, what do we know? We have a bucket of 8 liter, then 5 liter and then 3 liter. How do we start with this? So 8 liter is full. Initially it was 800, right? What we can do here? What should be our next process? What anyone could have done here? Either he or she will pour into 5 liter or 3 liter. So there are 2 cases, right? There are 2 cases. Let's take those cases. If there are 2 cases, I will take those cases. Either I will pour it into 5 liter bucket or 3 liter bucket. So there are 2 cases. I will take 2 cases. That's it. So initially it was 800. Okay. Now let's say I did this with 8. Next I poured from 8 to 5. Okay, 8 to 5 and this one 8 to 3. So this will be 350. Okay. Now what should be our next step? If I put this 3 liter into this, these both will be filled. So now we will have to empty it into 8 liter. So we are not getting any new step, right? So we should be focusing on getting new measurements. What you can do, how can we do that here? We cannot put these 3 into this because we will return to the same. So now I can do it like this, that I won't put these 3, keep this here, put this from here to here. So 2 to 3, this one, right? 2 to 3. Now what should be our next step? I cannot put it from 3 liter to 5 liter, old step. I cannot put it to 8 liter to 5 liter, old step. So I will put it from 3 to this. I will get a new step, 3 to 0. Okay. How do we get the new step? Our focus should be on that. Now if I put this to this, it will be 350, previous step. If I put this to this, it will be 3 to 3, previous step. So the only thing we can do this. So 602. Okay. Focus on the method. I know many of you have solved this, but as I said, method is very important. Now what we can do? We cannot put 2 into this old step, this 2 into this old step. So I will put this here, 1, 5 and this is 2. Okay. Now what should be next? I cannot put these 2 into this. Okay. I will put here, so 1, 4 and 3 from here to here. So how many steps are there? You can see how many steps are there, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there are 6 steps here. Now next we need to try this one also. Let's see if I can do any better, if we can do any better. So I will try to fill 5, 5, 0, 3. Now once again, next step should be 5. I cannot put this 5 here, I cannot put this 3 here. So only possibility is I put this 3 here. So 5, 3, 0. Now this 3 cannot go into this old step. This 5 can go into this, right? We can put this 5 into this. So 5, 3, or not 5. So first step was this, second step was this, then next step was what was this? Yeah, this one. So 2, 3, 3. Now think about this. What we can do more here? What we can do more here? Okay. If I put this 3 here, I get 503, old step. If I put this 2 here, there is no space. I cannot put it back. What we can do? Okay. So 2, 3, 3. After 2, 3, 3, what we can do here? We can put these 3 into this. Then we get only new step. Our focus should be on getting new measurement. So 2, 5, 1. Now once again, what will happen is what we want is new step. So what we can do here, this 5 into this, 7, 0, 1. Right? Now put this here, so 7, 1, 0. Now I will put here to here, so it will be not here to here. Four, and this one is 1 and this one is 3. So how many steps are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See, amazing, right? So even I knew this question before and I had solved it somewhat doing hit and try, but I did not knew that this question can be solved using a method or in like proper method, step by step. I thought this was just a hit and trial question, but it's not. Okay, every puzzle is like this, every logical reasoning question is like this. So follow this method. Okay, take the cases. Okay, have some patience, go slow. 3 में से 2 कैसे जाएगा? 1 सेकेंड, 3 में से इसमें 1 सेकेंड, कुछ गड़बड़ हुआ है? ठीक तो है, ये 3 में से 2 इधर खाली कर दिया ना, यहां पे 3 है, वी कैन fill only 2 liter, maximum 2 liter, then it will be left 1. Okay, so guys, there were two answer, 6 and 7. Okay, so if you have gotten only one of these, that means you are still not on right path. Okay, so try to learn it, try to take cases, try to understand the question. Okay, let me check the comments. Okay, so I hope this is clear to everyone now. Any doubt? Did you learn anything here? Okay, it's very important that you are learning even the slightest thing from each question. Okay, yes, minimum answer is 6. As I said, answer is 6. This is the answer. We are getting two answers, 6 and 7. Okay, answer 6 ही होगा. It's visible, right? Anush Sharma, 6 is the answer. 6 is the answer. Can't you see the solution here? सेकेंड स्टेप में संबित 053 नहीं लेंगे, क्योंकि उससे फिर आगे क्या करोगे ये बताओ. 053 के बाद क्या करोगे? या तो इसे इसमें रखोगे या इसे इसमें रखोगे, तो फिर से वापस ओल्ड स्टेप पे पहुंच जाएंगे ना. ओके, सो दैट्स वाई 053 करने का क्या मतलब है, एक स्टेप आगे तो सोच के देखो. 053 के बाद नेक्स्ट क्या होगा? इधर 503 विच वी हैव डन ऑलरेडी, और 350 विच वी हैव डन ऑलरेडी. सो व्हाई डू वी डू दिस? ये तो करने की जरूरत ही नहीं है ना. ऑल राइट, नो आंसर इज 6. सिक्स्थ स्टेप में आया है, सो आंसर इज 6 नॉट 5. ओके ओके, नाउ we are going to start the process of crash course tomorrow. So let's talk a little bit about this. Okay, what we are doing for it. So tomorrow we are going to start the process of crash course. So if you are looking for something that can push you to 99 percentile, you won't find anything better than this. Okay, nothing better than this. Apart from this, what you are getting is you are getting conceptual classes or application classes, lots of application classes. You will have 7 to 9 live classes and 10 to 12 application classes, and some practice session on daily basis, on daytime. Okay, so you won't have to do any other practice or anything else. You can just give yourself to this crash course and you won't have to practice anything else. It will be done automatically. Yes, you can attempt some sectional test and mock test. Your Sundays will be free. Okay, yes, live भी रोज होगी और application classes भी रोज होंगी. Okay, and everything will be covered, all type of questions, all type of shortcuts and everything. Okay, so nothing out of this. Dhiman 6 days class. Okay, नितिन नहीं, 7 to 9 PM क्लास अल्टरनेट नहीं होगी, 4 to 5 days a week होगी, मोस्टली 5 days a week. Okay, not alternate, 5 days. Yes, we have more questions. Okay, आगे और भी क्वेश्चन है, बट अगर किसी को कुछ भी डाउट है क्रैश कोर्स से रिलेटेड, यू कैन आस्क मी. ओके, आई एम गिविंग जस्ट 5 minutes to this, not more than that, because we have puzzles to puzzle lined up. Okay, everything, Piyush, algebra, geometry, arithmetic, PNC, everything will be done completely. Okay, Shriram, our fees are like already lowest in the market. Okay, so only Quant and LrDi, I don't think you can enroll for only Quant and LrDi, but you can go to iQuanta.in. Okay, and you can get connect to our representative and they will suggest you. देवरूप, कल से प्रोसेस चालू हो जाएगा, हम ग्रुप्स में ऐड करेंगे आपको, और क्लासेस मंडे और संडे से स्टार्ट हो जाएगी. ओके, फातिमा, क्लासेस वोंट बी ऑन यूट्यूब नाउ ऑनवर्ड्स. नो क्लासेस ऑन यूट्यूब फॉर दिस ईयर. ओके, नो क्लासेस. इट विल बी डन ऑन फेसबुक. ओके, video classes just like this. You won't be having problem, but it will be only for iQuanta students. Okay, no free classes. Jessica, as I said, yes, regular classes, as I said, daily classes will be happening every day. Okay, every day, daily practice session in daytime, 7 to 9 live classes, 10 to 12 application classes. But if you want to practice some really good question, some really good content, okay, for LrDi, Quant and VRC, then IIM ABC course is really good. Okay, it will be very helpful to you to crack IIM ABC, like to getting, if you have done IIM ABC totally, then getting 99 plus percentile will be easy for you. All right. These classes will be happening till 26th of November, just one day before CAT. Okay. Yes, all the batches, all the already enrolled students के लिए ये free है. जो भी students already enrolled हैं उनके लिए free है. So आप लोग टेंशन मत लो, you are already there. Okay. Okay guys, so if you have not enrolled, I will suggest you to get enrolled into that. Okay, and go to iQuanta.in, you will get all the details. Okay, or post your queries in CAT preparation Facebook group or in the WhatsApp group, anywhere. Okay, so all the best. चलो नेक्स्ट एक और बहुत ही धांसू पजल, अमेजिंग पजल. ओके, really amazing puzzle. Once again, this puzzle must be familiar to many person. Okay, but have you solved it? Try this one now. Shivam, if you are planning to writing CAT 2023 and you are also targeting this year, yes, this course will definitely help you 100%. Abdullah Haq, these classes will be done till 26th November. आशीष क्रैश कोर्स का प्रैक्टिस मोर देन इनफ होगा, मोर देन इनफ. so many interesting answers, but very few of you got it right. Okay. So correct answer is 64. Correct answer is 64. Only 64, nothing else. Now, let's try to understand this question. Even understanding this question is a puzzle. Solving it another level, but understanding this another puzzle. Okay. So it says Mr. Smith and Mr. Jones are two maths teachers who meet up one day. Now Mr. Smith lives in a house with a number between 13 and 1300. So many numbers to cover, right? So many numbers to cover. He informs Mr. Jones of this fact and challenges Mr. Jones to work out the number by asking closed questions. Very interesting. Okay. Now Mr. Jones asks if the number is bigger than 500. Mr. Smith answers, but he lies. Now we don't know what Mr. Smith answered. It could be either yes, it could be either no, but we know that it's a lie. But Mr. Jones doesn't know that. Mr. Jones doesn't know that it's a lie. He will take it as a truth. Now what's next? Mr. Jones asks if the number is a perfect square. Mr. Smith answers, but he lies again. Okay. So basically Mr. Jones is going on a wrong path, right? He is going on a wrong path. He is taking wrong information. Mr. Jones asks if the number is a perfect cube. If the number is a perfect cube, Mr. Smith answers and feels guilty, tells the truth for once. I want to try this with some distant relative who is coming from my hometown and he wants to meet me. Okay, so I want to do this with someone like this. Okay. Come here, come to Rohini, then go to Kashmiri 8 and then go to something like this. This is fun, right? Very interesting. So this one is true. This statement, last statement is true. So after these three statements, Mr. Jones got some result, right? Mr. Jones reached to some outcomes. Now, how many outcomes he got? See, Mr. Jones says he knows that the number is one of the two possibility. So he got two numbers. He got two numbers only, X and Y. Let's see, he got two results. After these three, he got two results. And if Mr. Smith just tells him whether the second digit is 1, then he will know the answer. So what do you understand from this? What do you understand from this? Can we say that both of these numbers have 1? And if one of these number have 1 at second place and another number have 1 on either first place or third place or fourth place, right? He have two outcomes, two result. Okay, he have two numbers. After these three questions, he have two numbers, not one. And in both numbers, in one of those numbers, second digit is 1. On another number, it might be 1, but it cannot be on second digit. Okay. So Mr. Smith tells him and Mr. Jones says what he thinks of the number is, he is of course wrong. Definitely he is wrong because he got wrong outcome, right? So what is the number of Mrs. House? Even after this, he is getting wrong outcome, wrong result. So let's consider the possibility. Can you tell me how many different possibilities are there? How many different cases will be there? he could have answered yes or no. In this case, he could have answered yes or no. In this case, he could have answered yes or no. So how many, tell me, how many different cases we need to take? Just tell me this. If you are following this class, tell me how many different cases we need to consider. Guys, 2 case here, 2 case here, 2 case here. It should be 8 cases. 2 into 2 into 2. 8 cases. What are those 8 cases? This one. First case, second case, third case, fourth, fifth, sixth. Now, first statement. We are only taking with respect to Mr. Jones. With respect to Mr. Jones heard. Okay, with respect to what Mr. Jones heard. Okay. What we want one case in which we have 2 outcome only, exactly 2 outcome. Okay, exactly 2 outcome. Siddharth, true hai, but we don't know it was yes or no. He asked that if it's a perfect cube, he could have answered yes or no. We need to take that. I know it's true, but what is it? Is it yes or is it no? So we are going to take it with respect to Mr. Jones, and what we want is 2 outcome. Where, one second, okay, is it clear to everyone? We want exactly one of this case where we will have 2 outcome, and in one of those 2 outcome, one number should have 1 on second digit. Is that clear to everyone? We want 2 outcomes, exactly 2 outcomes, and in one of those 2 numbers, second digit should be 1. Is that clear? Because everything depends on this. Everything from now depends on this. We want 2 outcome exactly in one of these cases, and in those 2 numbers, in one of those 2 numbers, second digit should be 1. Clear है ना? तो आगे बढ़े, फिर सॉल्व करें इसे. देखो, we are taking just as it is. We also don't know for now. We are Mr. Jones right now. We are Mr. Jones right now, not Indiana Jones. He would have figured it, that he is lying, not the answer, and he would have killed him with his right. So lie, truth. We don't know it. We will figure it out later. So greater than 500, yes. Perfect square, yes. Perfect cube. How many numbers are greater than 500 and a perfect square and a perfect cube? Only 729. Only 729, which is not possible. Got this? For now we are forgetting this. Okay, for now we are not considering this. We will consider only this when we are reaching to 2 outcome. Okay. Now, number is greater than 500, yes. Number is a perfect square, yes. Number is a perfect cube, no. How many possibilities are there? We can say it could be 23 square, 24 square, 25 square, 26 square. So many cases. So this is also not valid. Let's move to a third one. Yes, no, yes. Okay, do you see how have I write it down? Do you see any pattern? It's only binary. I haven't written down this yes no randomly. No, it's not random. I don't want to miss any case. I don't want to try any case twice. So I have written it in this format. Have you seen? Do you recognize this format? See, I have written down this yes or no in this order. This is also a method. Okay. This is also a method. So, so that you can, if you want to take order of 2 numbers or 3 numbers, so take it like this, so that you don't have to repeat it, okay, or you don't miss anything. Now, greater than 500, yes. A perfect square, no. A perfect cube, yes. Greater than 500, 8 cube, 512. 9 cube is a perfect square, 27 square, don't take this. 10 cube is 1000. 11 cube, 1331, more than 1300. Okay, do you see anything? We have 2 cases here. We have 2 cases here. And see, so Mr. Jones reached here. This is Mr. Jones' outcome. Mr. Jones got these numbers. Mr. Jones got these numbers, okay? Aditya, this is just binary. This is way of writing binary, or how you write numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, then 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, just like that order. Okay, so this is what Mr. Jones, that's why he asked. That's why he asked if the second digit is 1. So if he said, Rashi, we are not taking 729 because it's not a perfect square. Do you see? It's not a perfect square, okay? So that's why he was asking that is the second digit 1. So now Mr. Smith, if Mr. Smith answered yes, then he will say this is your house number. If he said no, then this will be the house number. But both the cases are wrong. Both the numbers are wrong. This is wrong outcomes. So what is correct outcomes? What we need to take? We need to take just opposite of this. So we need to take greater than 500. Opposite of this, because it's a lie? No. Perfect square? It says no. So answer is yes. Correct is yes. Perfect cube? Yes. So number is less than 500. It's a perfect square. It's a perfect cube. What's that number? Less than 500. A perfect square. A perfect cube. What's that number? Only 64. Only 64 is that number. That's it. See the question. As I said, even I had solved this question using no method at first. When I saw this question first, no method, just some hit and try something. But later when I started teaching and everything and solving so many sets, then I got to realize there is always a method, okay, there is always a procedure, there is always a case, okay. फाइनल में क्या प्रॉब्लम है? लेस देन 500, a perfect square, a perfect cube means number should be in the form of a perfect cube and perfect square. So it will be k to the power 6. So 2 to the power 6 is 64. 3 to the power 6 is 729. 729 is greater than 500. So this won't be possible. Only this is possible. Shubham, no. Now we are not going to check all the possibility. Why do you need this? Why do you need to check all the possibility? We got the answer. We got the case, right? If you have time, you can check this, but it's not needed. It's not necessary that we always get our outcome from last case, okay? Navneet, in first case, 729, there is only one outcome. I had asked this 3 times, 4 times, that what we want. We want 2 outcomes. One of those outcomes should have 1 as a second digit. Do you see 2 outcomes here? Do you see 1 as second digit? No. So that's why we have cancelled it. Right? Okay. Now I will tell you one thing. Now I will tell you one thing that will give you something that you can sleep with a smile. This is one of the most difficult set in the world actually. A very thoroughly enjoyed question. Okay. This is not a LrDi set. Okay. But it's a very good puzzle to check your process of thinking. Okay. It's very, as I said, one of the most difficult and enjoyed question. Okay. So if you have solved it, very good. If you have understood it, even better, because now you know how to proceed. Okay, in this type of case. Yes, कितना आसान हो गया देखो. It is one of the difficult puzzle. Okay guys, so with this we are done with this session. Okay, see you in crash course. We will solve so many different questions there, so many good questions that is totally relevant to CAT. Okay, one thing I will want to tell you that last year from my class sheet that I teach, okay, out of 22 questions, 14 were directly from the concept, and not a single question was based on any concept that I did not teach. Not a single question that you can bring to me after CAT and tell me, sir, आपने ये तो नहीं बताया था. Not a single question. Never. Okay, so this is sure that if you get this, if you get these 7-8 weeks, you will get your desired result. Okay, so all the best everyone. Thank you for watching. Good night. Don't forget to put your feedback. It's really helpful for us for the next session and everything. Okay, put your feedback. Thank you. Good night. Guys, thank you, sir, is not a feedback. Okay, you need to put some other words also.